Grade A.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. And I got a bang. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys my version of how to make a Larry Johnson build in this year's game. More importantly, this build's also going to get the name Demigod. I know you've been seeing a lot of content creators make the Demigod build, so I feel like it's my turn to make it, and it resembles one of my favorite players in the 90s, Grandmama himself, Larry Johnson. Now, before we get into the video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the build, and let me know what other builds you like to see on the channel. Now, let's hop into the build. First and last name's your preference. Hand, we're going to go left hand. Larry Johnson's actually a right-handed player, but me personally, I like the visual cue better on left-handed players in this year's game, so that's why we're going to go with left hand. Jersey number is going to be number 2 for Larry Johnson, although once I show you guys my jump shot and animations, you'll see my jersey number is number 4. That is because someone on the Charlotte Hornets has number 2, which is Grant Williams. So we went with number 4 once you see my animations to honor Larry Johnson when he played for UNLV, the Running Rebels, in college. Position, we're going to go power forward. But here's the catch. As you've seen in many other videos and content creators, you can make this build and get the Demigod title with not only the power forward position, small forward, shooting guard, and point guard. The only build we have been able to see was center. So power forward would be the position. Height's going to be 6'6". Weight's 261 pounds. And we're going to max out the wingspan. Now, this is personal preference. You can still get the build name if you want to go one wingspan below. The reason why I went max is because at power forward, you're typically going to get played at the center at times if you're playing random rec or proving grounds like myself. So with the max wingspan, it's going to allow me to get the defensive rebound at a 92, which will allow me to get rebound chaser on gold. However, if you want to go with the one wingspan below and get 7'1", this will allow you to get a 90 mid-range, where all you need is an 89 mid-range to get set shot specialist on gold, where you can max +1 it to Hall of Fame. So again, it's your preference, your choice, but for my build, we're going 7'2". We're going to start off with the physicals. Speed's going to be at 81. Agility is going to be 76. Strength, 85. And vertical is going to be at 80. Rebounding, we're maxing out at 92. Offensive rebound is going to be at 83. Now for defense, we're going to go 78 on the block. It's going to give us high flying denier on silver, paint patroller, and pogo stick on gold. Steal, we're only going to be able to go to a 60. However, you can make this build and get at least a 73 steal where you get interceptor silver and still get the Demigod build name. But you need cap breakers to get the name. If you don't care about having the title and you just want to make this build flat out, you'll be an all-around star. That'll be the build name. Now, for perimeter defense, we're going to go 86. Interior defense, we're going to go with an 88, giving us off-ball pest and post lockdown on gold. Now, for playmaking, you're going to go with a 70 speed with ball. You're going to go with an 88 ball handle. And you're going to go with an 87 pass accuracy. The 88 ball handle is going to allow you to get strong handles on Hall of Fame, which you can max +1 to legend if you like. Ankle assassin, handles for days, and unpluggable will be silver. And it's going to allow you to get some of the best dribble animations for swings, as well as the T-Mac signature size up. With the speed ball being a 70, you'll get the pro dribble style. You can also use Zion's, of course, which you only need a 60 speed ball, but this can allow you to get some wiggle room. So if you're someone that's a veteran too, you can put +5 on your speed ball, give you a lightning launch on silver. But it's not a necessity. It's just more options and flexibilities with the build. And of course, the playmaking, break starter, dimer, both on gold with 87 pass accuracy. You can max +1 these if you like to get either one on Hall of Fame. Now for shooting, 70 on the free throw. We're going to go 78 on the 3-ball. And we're going to go 88 on the mid-range, which is going to max out. So for the 78 3-ball, you're going to use your cat breakers to put +5 here to give you an 83 3-pointer. So that's going to allow you to get limitless range on bronze as well. But as you see, the other shooting badges, you have set shot specialist, shifty shooter, Deadeye, all on silver. Now for the finishing, 45 on the post control, 40 standing dunk. You're going to have an 88 driving dunk with a 73 close shot and driving layup. And this is the build right here. Your next set of cat breakers will be going on your driving dunk to get a 93 driving dunk, which will allow you to get gold posterizer and Hall of Fame aerial wizard. Now, in order for this to work, with this particular build layout, you need at least 10 cat breakers. Someone like myself who's veteran 1, I have 10 total cat breakers because I got +5 in the seasons as well as when I hit starter 3. So 5 will go on your driving dunk and 5 will go on your 3-point shot. Now for your takeovers, you have a bunch of takeovers you can choose from. The ones I use most with this build, sometimes I teeter with Fortress, which improves your strength and 3-point shot. Glass Gunner improves your rebounding and 3-point shot. Horse, improving your vertical and your rebounding on offense and defense. You can even use Nuisance, which is really, really good and underrated. Physicality is another good one you can use. Slice is something I use for speed and agility with drive and dunk. So with this build, you're going to have an 88 speed and an 83 agility at level 5. And those are the takeovers I will use. Here's the shades. You got Josh Hart, Jason Tatum, my boy JT, and Denny Avedanya. Shout out to him as well as Josh Hart. And like I said, the build comes out to be an all-around star. Now, let's get into the animations, the jump shots, and how you get the use your cat breakers to get the Demigod build name. Also, before we transition, if you want this face creation of Larry Johnson, look no further than my boy Terradome23 on YouTube. The link will be in the top right corner. Now, let's get to the animations and jump shot. So here, as you can see, I have the Demigod build name. And here's my cat breakers right here. As I mentioned, +5 on the driving dunk as well as the 3-point shot. So you have a 93 driving dunk and an 83 3-pointer. This will allow you to get the Demigod build name. Now, look at my animations. Passing style, Trae Young. Dribble styles, Pro, but I also teeter around with Zion from time to time. Tracy McGrady for the size up. Jalen Green, regular breakdown. Devin Booker, aggressive. Escapes will be Jimmy Butler. Combos, Devin Booker. Crossover, Devin Booker. Behind the back is Kawhi Leonard. The spin is Jason Tatum, but I also swap between his and Steve Nash. Halliburton for the hesitation, and I also swap between his and Kobe White's. And in my step back is Zach LaVine. Triple threat is Kobe, but sometimes I use Joel Embiid. I don't know why, but Joel Embiid seems a lot more smoother on the catch and shoot, which is my bread and butter. So I alternate between his and Kobe's a lot. Motion style, Alex Caruso. Post hop shot, Devin Booker. Hooks we don't use, but I put Joel Embiid's. Post fade is KD. Hop jumper, Devin Booker. Also, I use Dylan Brooks as well. Spin jumper, Devin Vassell's is pretty good. I kind of swap between Kyle Kuzma's and Devin Booker's as well. Dribble pull-up, Pro 2. Michael Jordan's is really good. Terrence Ross was my bread and butter in 2K24, and it's pretty good in this year's game as well. Jalen Green's is good as well, but I pretty much use Pro 2 and Terrence Ross with my swings. Go-to shot, Kevin Huerter. Something about his back pedal and then back dribble, then speeding up, and then the side step for me, I love. It's good to escape out of and explode out of, so this is the one I like to use. Default swing on my layup free throw, you already know if you've been watching my videos. Candace Parker, never gonna change. And now, I'm gonna show you guys the jump shot first. So, here it is. If you're watching my previous video, you know it's the same. Tracy McGrady, base. Oscar Robertson, upper release. Julian Champagny, upper release 2. Very quick, 70-30 is the blend. Visual cues, your preference. I like to use release. That's my jump shot. Oh. And last but not least, the dunk package. So I don't use no 2-foot dunks except for the contacts. For 1-foot moving dunks, I use Pro contacts. Athletic hangs off 1. Quick drops off 1. I also forgot to equip my baseline reverses, so I use those as well. And front clutches, and sometimes I use side clutches as well. Regular standing dunks, 2 hands under the basket, pretty simple, easy to use, especially with the 40 standard dunk. In signature dunks, I have Russell Westbrooks and LeBron James. Those are the only 2 I use. Alley-oops, Elite and Zion, as well as Pro and Elite Contact alley-oops. And also, for 2-foot, I actually do use a 2-foot dunk package. And that's my baseline reverses. So only 2-foot dunks I use. Outside of that, there's nothing else. So that's the build, man. If you made this far in the video, make sure you like to subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the build and what other would you like to see on the channel. It's your boy, Great A Musa. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.